is good? It is Thursday night, 9 p.m., June 11th, and this is Unboxing Thursdays. What's good? What's good? Just gonna give it a few minutes for people to check in. Monkey Basement Productions, what's up? Chad Kinsler. Terrence, what's good, buddy? I wonder if Instagram will let me play music. Today, I have a guest. I have a bunch of dope pickups this week. Nothing crazy, but nothing big. Well, it's big, but nothing like crazy. I need a brick wall like that. You know what? The guest that I have on today, he is a dial maker. He would be able to hook you up with a nice brick wall foam diorama. Just waiting for him to hop on. But this week, just a couple of figures you can see here. SHF Mandalorian, the child, and we're gonna get it started. Yo, yo, yo. This is like week 11 of quarantine. The whack beard facial hair is gone. I'm still needing a haircut. In dire need of a haircut. So real quick, some coffee. This week's pickups. Dollar store here, $4. Full Star Wars trade paperbacks. Albeit these are like the Legends titles, so these are extended universe. They're no longer canon, but you know they're still good reads. I got 2 of those and a hardcover. This is the new, the current Star Wars ones. So that's crazy that there's a hardcover at the dollar store for $4, $4 Canadian. That's like what, $1 US. That's how bad. But it looks like my guest is here. He is a really cool customizer. He's a toy collector, like most of you, and he's just a cool dude that I've been chatting with over the last few months. And he is a customer at TAXHF. You can see I'm wearing my Legends Never Die shirt, available on the website right now, taxhf.ca. Our guest is MarvelousNick. I always forget the numbers. MarvelousNick352. Yo.
Yo, what's up, Kev?
How's it going, man?
Good, bro. How you doing?
Not too bad. Hey, you just like your Bitmoji.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
So what's good, man? I don't know if everyone follows your Instagram. Nick here, he's a customizer. He does a lot of really good work with foam and building props and dios. Check out his profile, and you can see I even ordered some of his stuff, and I make my own props, but his stuff is good. So one of the things I ordered from him are his wooden crates.
Yeah, even though they're made from foam.
Yes, foam wooden crates. If you follow Just Jay Hernandez, his IG, he recently featured his YouTube. He recently featured these props. So why don't you show the people a little close up of what you offer there?
Well, these are unpainted. Don't have any painted ready yet. Got them all sold, so that's good.
Always good. Yeah, I mean, I came across your account, and then you just kept posting content, which is really cool. I think that's one of the best ways to build a following is keep providing content for your followers. And you're always in your stories with whatever you're making, whatever hauls you have, whatever your food you're making for the fam.
And my Red Bull, always got a Red Bull.
Yeah. And music. So it was just a cool account, and then we got to talking, and he's got some of my stuff, I've got some of his stuff, and over the last few months, we've just been messaging. Yeah, those are my crates right there.
Great props. They're always in. And you look at most of my recent shots, you'll see one in there.
And like it's hiding a stand, isn't it?
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
It's
yeah. I
hiding
use it
something.
to hide stuff a lot.
Yeah. So I was just showing people uh, some of the stuff I got this week. These trade paperbacks from the dollar store.
The dollar store.
Yeah, $4 each. But those are a cool pickup.
I just grabbed this recently.
Oh, nice. J-Ho Heroes World, what's up? Aaron, what's up, everybody? This is Nick. Nick, I know you. I'm gonna let you do the honors today and open the first toy. I know you're sitting on something that you've been waiting for all day. It's a figure that I've been waiting for. I don't think I even got the pre-order for it, and he just flashed a hint of it right there. It is the Hasbro Lightning. Is it Lightning Collection? Yes, Lightning Collection Blue Ranger. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super excited about this one. Should have been here last week, but I had to wait. Amazon, I don't know, they were messing with me. Usually they're pretty good.
Okay, so while you're opening that, what's the first prop that you made that you were like, hey, this is actually pretty fun, and I'm gonna keep doing this? Or even a diorama.
Well, one of the first props I worked on, I didn't make, but I ended up, I guess, messing it up is what you would call it. I don't know, but I got this. Got it from Amazon.
Nice.
It's like it's real plastic. It's not foam. And basically, I just dirtied it up, beat it up a little bit, gave it some wear and tear.
Yeah.
Printed this from the computer.
Is that the wrestling dumpster?
Yeah, it's the wrestling one. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And that's what got you started?
What was that?
And that's what got you started?
Yeah, yeah. That was one of my first props, and I don't know. I just kept going on. Got the tires. Started making the pallets, which
Right.
I just found out some people call them skids.
Yeah. Is that not common?
I don't know. I've never heard it until about a month ago. Someone said that.
Yeah,
And I
like
was like,
you work in a store and you bring the whole skid of merch out onto the floor, like a skid, or it's just interchangeable.
I'm the one that's out of the loop because you're the third person that's looked at me like, yeah, you don't know skids.
I don't think it's a U.S. Canada thing, is it?
The first guy, I think he's from Philly.
Okay.
The one that told me about it. Ooh. You have any Lightning Collection stuff?
Yeah, and none of it's opened. There you go.
Yeah, you're missing out, man. These guys got great articulation.
I have everything except this guy, so I'm waiting for him. Can we get a close-up of the head sculpt? The unmasked?
Yeah.
The Austin Powers? Yeah, that's one of the things lacking in this line, I think, are the unmasked heads. Still waiting for MW to download too. Oh, nice. This week I got my SH Figure Arts Mandalorian. I'm sure you've already seen, or most people have seen Robo's review already, and I'm like, I pretty much agree with him.
Is it pain in the ass?
after playing with this for a while, like I did my review and it was okay, and then I started taking pictures to add at the end of the review, and it does get annoying. But when you get it to look into the pose and everything stays together, it looks nice. So I got to finish up my review, um, and I'll have all the information there. The head, I get it. Like it looks a little bit small, head on, like dead on, like this. And in some of the shots that I have, it looks fine.
Yeah, I've seen about 3 reviews on it recently, and I gotta say, I just got the Black Series one, and I don't know that I'd pay the extra. I feel like the Black Series is just as good.
Yeah.
You have the Black Series one?
Well, the Black Series one is harder to find uh, around here, so it goes for a little bit more. I have them right here.
Yeah, the only thing I'm big on soft goods. So I was talking to Just Jay Hernandez recently, and he's gonna be sending me one of Harker Customs soft goods cape for the Black Series Mando.
I'm gonna have to check that out because I need a soft goods one for this. I'm hoping for a certain fellow Canadian soft goods customizer to make one. CJ. But yeah, the Black Series has a hard cape. It looks cool, like slung over the shoulder, but that's all you can do with it, really. I got the child this week.
Yeah, I just got him too. Yeah.
His arms fall off really easily, and he can't hold the soup bowl that it comes with.
And I don't what is that? When he's in the ship and he's messing with that little ball.
Yeah, the shift knob.
Yeah, the one it comes with is way too small.
It's like a piece of plastic they just clipped off, so
Yeah.
I almost lost it in about 3 seconds. But I got this.
Woo! Yeah. That's nice. Yeah, that 3D printer, man, that thing is awesome.
So I can send you this one. I know you wanted one for yours.
Yeah.
It just sits on this stand, and it's it's got a lot of detail in here. You can probably bring that out. Pillow, some blankets here. So that's why when you stand them up, he kind of stands out of it.
Yeah.
A little bit. But the size is, I think the size is pretty much there. And this guy has feet at the bottom. I don't know why you need feet for this.
Yeah, and they articulate a little bit, but it's not even necessary.
So you can get a walking pose.
Yeah, one of those Just Jay walking poses.
Yo, you should have him do the Spidey upside down on this. If you can do that, we'll see. All right. Along with those Mandalorian themed, what else is good? I got this tree. You make these too, right? Or have you made some before?
Yeah, I tried my hand at it. I wasn't too impressed by my own trees, but that looks really good.
A friend of mine makes this. He lives really close by. Plastic Life on Instagram.
That sounds familiar. I think I follow him.
Yeah, I recently discovered his account too, and it turns out he's local. And he got some props off me, and then he started making these. So I'm gonna use these, put these to good use soon.
Yeah, with that new dial you got, the one you showed me recently.
Yeah, that's upstairs. I kind of forgot to get it. I'll get it later. But today, what I'm gonna open is I'm gonna open my Mezco Batman Sovereign Knight, the all black one.
Yeah, I don't have anything Mezco. I'm really hoping to get my hands on the Pink Skull soon.
So this is the one that came in the 2-pack with Black Mask.
That's what that is?
Yeah. I sold the black mask to Tiny Pants. I'm gonna ask him to come on next week. And he's a big customizer. He does soft goods too.
Yeah, that's something I tried also, and it did not work out very well. I did make a customized cape.
And what didn't you like about it?
Uh, the edge, the edging, it was really sloppy. I had to like hide it in certain shots, and you couldn't really tell. But I don't know, I wasn't happy with it ultimately.
Was it wired?
Yeah, it was wired. Yeah. I
So
think if I get the stitching down, I think I could pull it off and do it myself too. I
yeah.
just got to get the stitching down. I don't know. Maybe I can watch a tutorial on how to stitch one day.
Well, this dude comes with 10 batarangs.
Wow, that's a lot.
Oh, sorry, 10 of those same ones, and then an 11th one like this.
I feel like that's one that he probably could control, right? Does that look like that?
Yeah, probably. And here we go. Can you see the comments?
Oh yeah, somebody saying what up, Nick? Small scale adventures. What's up, man? What's going on? Yeah, that looks good. Wow.
Yeah.
And you said that came with Black Mask?
Yeah, it was a 2-pack.
Wow, that looks really good. I've seen a few Mezco Batmans, and I don't know, I don't really like the way they look, but that looks really nice.
I wonder how it photographs all black. Because you know how sometimes, like, you know the crates that you got that they're all black? I feel like you don't
Right.
get enough detail in some shots. Like, you'd have to have the light hit a certain way in order to get to see all the little holes in the crate. So I wonder how this photographs. Okay, look at all the detail on here.
Wow, that looks great. Those boots are like a soft plastic?
The boots?
Yeah.
No, they're hard. This is like a mixture of
Pleather?
fabric and plastic here. And it comes with Bruce Wayne face. I think I have like 6 of these now.
Wow, that looks good.
Yeah, this is Metro Sovereign. And this is the only head though. Most of the Sovereign Knights I think have 2 or 3. So this one only comes with the 1 head.
Yeah, I like the look on his face too.
So you also at one point sold prop sets. You had what like a kit. You had like a wire fence.
Yeah, I had these tires,
Mm-hmm.
uh the skid,
Pallets. Oil
barrel,
drum.
and yeah, the fence, and some trash cans I had too.
You sold out of all those?
Yeah, I sold them out. Yeah.
And you're gonna make more?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got a couple requests in for those, so I'll be making more soon.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a lot of people interested in something like that. A little bit of everything, but they all work towards bringing your photo together. I think that's something that we both do similarly. It's like some sort of listening device. This piece comes off. I don't know to what purpose, but that's pretty cool. Nick makes dope props. Indeed, he does. Another one here.
Yeah, that reminds me of the game, the old Arkham games.
Yeah.
Yeah, that listening device.
The Arkham Batman figures were probably some of the best Batman figures in like the 6, 7 inch scale up until the Mezco came out. Those used to be my favorites. It's got that heavily like armored style look, which is like the tactical suit Mezco. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm so happy to have this team completed.
And the weapons go together, right?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, but I hear they're gonna put out the in Wave 6. They're gonna put out the regular Black Ranger.
Dang, this just broke. Old plastic.
No way.
Well, I guess I have to buy the new McFarlane one. No White Ranger in the two
Uh,
pack?
yeah, I got the White Ranger.
Yeah, I mean, Hasbro's game plan is release a figure, the character kind of like your second favorite costume, and then you buy it first, and then they'll give you the one that you want after. So that Black Ranger without the gold, without the shield is definitely coming. Dude, I can't believe this. Who made these? DC Direct? No, DC Collectibles. Sucks.
That's a DC collectible. Wow, and where did Snap at?
DC Direct. It's the little peg or the little rotating part inside. Damn.
I recently had a Punisher. His arm broke in that area, and I ended up. I don't know if you've ever seen. Oh man, I want to give credit, but I forget who it was. But they have a video on YouTube where they showed. They put the arm back together. They screwed a screw into the arm, and then they put the
Yeah.
arm in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's a pretty common fix for something like this. I don't think they have the nerve or the skill to do that. Damn, I could have just left this guy on the shelf.
did you get the Ranger Slayer?
What's that?
Did you get the Ranger Slayer?
Where? No, I don't think so. I have. Did you get the GameStop Goldar on sale for like $4?
No, I already had them. And let me
Yeah.
tell you, it was crazy trying to get my hands on that. I was stressing it. I kept calling GameStop all the time. I had my girl calling. She would go to one GameStop. I'd go to another. We were stressing these guys. Like, the guy knew my name when I called. He's like, yeah, I got the Goldar. We got him. Don't worry about it. We're holding him.
Yeah.
So then, months go by, and I go to I have about 5 GameStops around me.
That's
And
crazy.
and they all have like 5 or 10. Like, he was peg warming in all my GameStops, and
Yeah.
I felt so silly because I was stressing it the whole time.
But then the Rita 2-pack is coming soon. Rita and Lord Zed.
Yeah, I got that on pre-order.
Yeah, I don't think I have Lord Zed. I ended up passing on him, so that would be a good purchase for me. And I have to get Rita anyway.
Yeah,
Hopefully they do more of the creatures as a whole. I don't know, just more creatures that they could fight. But I also need a Megazord. You know that Build-A-Figure Megazord from a few years ago?
what collection? What wave was that?
It was the last Bandai wave of Power Rangers. It was the
Oh, is that the Legacy?
Legacy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Legacy.
I had a Build-A-Figure Megazord. That's what I would want. Because then you can get that to fight the new Goldar, and if you get little buildings, it's like that would scale, right?
Yeah, I want to look into that. Trying to do the little buildings.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's a guy that does great shots with that on Instagram. I forget his name.
Like, yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. You can sculpt the buildings, right? You can do really clean lines. with all of the rectangular shapes, and then it's just adding details, windows, lights, whatever you need. All right, since we're moving back to Star Wars, I just made a deal with my friend Alan like 15 minutes before this started. Do you want to see what it is?
Oh yeah.
You gotta step. I gotta step back for this though. I really gotta step back for this.
Ooh, wow.
This is a Star Wars Legacy Collection AT-AT from like 2010.
Wow, that is massive. That's from Black Series?
No, it's the Legacy Collection. So it's a 3 3/4 inch scale. You got people that sit in here. They're supposed to be doors, but this is like secondhand. So I'm hoping to find or model the doors and 3D print it myself. It's missing the cannons on the front. I can replace those. You could fit two the 3 3/4 scale figures in here. In the rear, there was a speeder bike that that actually fit inside the walker. And you have the little hanging thing for like a Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, I want to get my hands on a speeder bike. I was looking into that. It's kind of expensive, so I don't know.
Look at this. It's like a medium-sized dog.
Wow.
So this,
I'm sure there's dogs smaller than that.
yeah, I used to have dogs smaller than this. All right, MC says, how does it scale with 6-inch Black Series? All right, so here we go. Oh, I'm so heartbroken over this Batman. All right, we're going to turn this camera around. So one of the main things I got this for, remember the scene in The Mandalorian when they're looking through the trees and you just see the eyes of the thing light up?
Right.
So I can do that because this has lights and sound, I believe. All right, so there isn't much room on the table because this is my new printer, and that's a beast.
Oh, that reminds me. I got an idea. I was thinking about you can make jetpacks for the Mandalorian with that 3D printer. Couldn't you do that?
Yeah, that could definitely. This printer's harder to print little details, but it's definitely possible. This is a Black Series Mandalorian. Oh, let me flip this light around. This is the leg of the AT-AT.
Wow. Yeah, that's gonna look good in certain shots.
So yes, I did a trade with Alan. Thank you very much, buddy. Another nice deal. He's the one that hooked me up with the
And what scale is that?
same thing, 3 3/4. You got the guy up here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, that's still a decent size. So if I have Mr. Plastic Life make another one of these trees, right? And I get both of them right in front of the front of the AT-AT here for the shot. He also hooked me up with some foliage. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. I can put that right up against the camera lens or the trees. Turn the lights off, add some red light in here, and then recreate that same shot from The Mandalorian.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I don't know anything about Star Wars, but I watched the entire Mandalorian twice now.
Yeah.
Oh man, I had to get my hands on Mando. and the child. And then I just recently got the entire wave that comes with Mando.
Okay. So it's funny because you're kind of the whole reason for this segment is because I buy too much stuff. There you go, Inquisitor. So I buy too much stuff and I have it like a overstock. So I have to open it up. That's the whole purpose of this. You're probably just like me. When I watch your stories, you receive packages every day, like me. Amazon, wherever, Hasbro Pulse. But you actually open your stuff.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I've been holding on to this for this live stream in particular. I wanted to open it so bad.
Just let loose, man. Open everything. Let loose, because I have a small week. Other than this dude, I had a slow week.
I got a good deal on some of these on Mercari, so I got some of those too.
I think Mercari is the word of the week, man.
Oh yeah.
But the app doesn't work in Canada. I tried it.
Oh really?
Yeah. But yeah, everyone's seen E. Rivera's all his reviews of all the new figures, right?
Yeah, I just
Everyone's
got
wondering
I
where he
just
get.
got
Oh, you got Cal.
I just got done watching the Strong Guy. Did you see that?
I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
Yeah, he posted it maybe like an hour or two ago.
Yeah. And what were his thoughts?
Yeah, it's impressive. That thing is beautiful.
I
It's
saw his thumbnail for the video. It had the Havoc, Polaris, and Multiple Man, right?
yeah, and I skipped out on that Polaris and Havoc 2-pack, and now I'm gonna have to
GameStop?
backtrack.
Nothing at GameStop?
I believe one of my GameStops does have the 2-pack as we speak, so I'll probably be stopping by there tomorrow to see if they have it.
Yo, and also one of the cool things is that you helped support with one of the props pack that I had. I made a pack of props 3D printed, and the proceeds of which I sent to a local food bank.
Yeah, as soon as I saw that, I was in. I wanted to help in some way.
Yeah, so this is the first time we've spoken like outside of messaging, so I want to say thank you because that was really cool of you. Like you're completely different part of the you know planet, another country, and you were willing to help out, and that was really cool of you. So I wanted
Yeah,
to say thank you,
awesome, man. No problem.
and hopefully I can do more stuff because this doesn't look like it's going away. There's food banks and everything. Everything. They're still gonna need more help. I'm still 3D printing those. Did you use the buckles for the mask?
Yeah, I've been using them at work.
And does it help? Because I know like for some people it hurts their ears, some people it doesn't. So
Yeah, it helps a lot. Yeah, every day when I go into work, they check my temperature. They give me a mask when I walk in, and sometimes they give you a different mask every day. And one
okay.
night, the masks they had were extremely tight. So yeah, that thing comes in handy. It's been great. Thank you.
Well, if you need any more, or coworkers need any more, let me know.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I gave one to one of my coworkers.
So I've got two lights on this guy. How's the detail look?
I think the quality of the live stream messes it up. Like if you had your regular camera and you were taking shots,
Oh, true.
it probably look better, but it's not that great looking right now. Yeah, I can barely see the his Batman symbol on his chest.
I mean, the black on black makes more sense in terms of crime fighting, ninja style, and being unseen, right?
Yeah, I like that. I really like that. There's a black and gray one, or it's mostly gray with a little black. That looks good, but that one right there looks really nice.
I think that's the regular release. Making my way over. This is the pile, by the way. If anyone has been consistently watching, this is the unopened pile.
It doesn't look any better.
It does not. This hasn't really been helping. I started adding guests, and I've been opening less stuff. Like, how hot was this figure for 3 weeks? It's still here. This dude's still here. I should open him. I'm gonna open him now. There's my Power Rangers. My extra Shang-Chi. I found an old Greedo with no head. But yeah, this is the basic one.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. That's mostly gray with a little black. That looks good, but the one you just opened now looks way better.
I've come to the conclusion that this one right here, the tactical suit, is the best Mezco Batman body. It's not great in terms of the face sculpt. It's the Affleck head, but look at that armor.
I'm not a fan of Ben Affleck, being Batman anyways.
So this is the Onyx version. Yeah, switch the cowls. I will definitely switch it on that one. There's definitely an abundance here.
And their capes are wired, or do they just drape down?
They drape down, and then they give you this wired system on where you hide it underneath the cape, and you maneuver it around. It's almost like a stand for your cape.
Hmm.
Nice. Oh, and you got Finn for $1, right?
Yeah, I put a soft goods hoodie on them. Check them out.
Oh yeah, I think I saw the picture. Whoa! That's good, man. I don't even have a Power Ranger shelf yet, right now. I have one putty in a display full of display cases.
Yeah, I got a Power Ranger shelf. It's dedicated strictly to them.
I'm gonna start one. MC says, "How long was your Sovereign Knight in box when you got it?" The black one? I've had the black one since it came out in box. I haven't touched it. Terrible. This is one of my, since you're a dio maker, this is one of my first ones. Really basic. This top part broke off. It's somewhere. But I don't really want to make any more. Like, doing the brick lines,
Yeah.
it's a pain in the ass.
Ooh, so tedious.
I try to find some faster ways, some shortcuts, but it never pays off.
Have you seen the it's like a mold?
Yeah.
You've seen the mold and you gotta pound it in?
Yeah, I've seen something like that.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting that, I'm not sure.
But the mold has to be sharp enough, right? In order to pierce the surface of the foam. Because there's a I don't know, top layer of the foam that it's like plastic or something.
Yeah, if I have to use that and still carve my lines, it's not worth it.
I gave up. And then I just had someone, I just commissioned a dio instead.
Yeah, my son, he said people buy those crates from you. That's stupid. Why don't they make their own? I said some people don't have the time. They don't want to, so they rather, get a commission and have somebody do it for them.
Yeah,
He was like, if it was me, I'd do it myself. He's 6 years old. It was hilarious.
good for him. Put him to work. Another thing about Nick, everyone watching, is his T-shirt game. Graphic tees. He's got one for every day of the month. It's always something comic booky.
Yeah, I always got a comic book T-shirt on.
Yeah, and you bought one of these Sentinel shirts, right? You were one of the earlier.
I got the Shang-Chi one.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, I thought about wearing that one tonight, and I said, no, that's kind of cliche.
Oh, should I change?
Well, no, that's the new one, so you got to promote the new one.
Yeah, the new one. I just picked these up. I gotta sew the tags on, add the finishing touches, and they're gonna go out in the next few days.
Yeah, I like that. I like you guys' logo together.
Thanks, man. Do you have
Yeah,
any of your dios to show?
yeah. Actually, you showed your first dial that you worked on.
Yeah.
Oh man, this thing is massive. So this is my first one that I worked on, but I've done so many updates to it recently. I don't know if you saw me working on it recently.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw you were working on the windows, I think, and the
Yeah,
side detail.
and then now I'm working on the other side. I still gotta paint it, but yeah,
Oh, yeah, double-sided is huge, man. A lot of people they don't have a whole room dedicated just for toys. So if you can get double-sided, that's perfect. I'm sure that there's a lot of interest for that. Is that a piece for sale, or are you doing that for yourself?
oh no, this is for myself. Being that it was the first one I've ever worked on, it's personal to me, so I won't get rid of this one.
Sentimental die?
Yeah, and also people keep asking me about my. You ever seen the Kobe wall I got?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, people keep stop asking me. That's personal. I'm not letting that one go either.
I think this one that you made is one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, that I sold that recently to somebody in Alaska.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. The shipping was ridiculous. The ladies at the post office hooked me up because it was really expensive at first, and they did something with the numbers and they got it a lot lower.
So you just sweet talking the ladies at the post office,
Yeah, there you go.
working your charm. Well, I can definitely send. I'm gonna send this down to you, and I'm gonna work on a few more.
Yeah, and I want to get some of the other stuff you got for that's Star Wars related.
Oh, like the crates?
Yeah, those boxes and the barrels.
Yeah. Well, since you got your Mandalorian stuff, these are like right from the show.
Yeah, yeah. There was a nice shootout scene where those were all over the place, and he was kind of hiding in between them.
Yeah, in the when he goes in to rescue,
Right,
you
right.
can see all these props, and then the cloner guy, he's hiding next to one of these. Wait, I was gonna open Venom. This place is already a disaster. I don't know why I bought a 3 foot tall AT-AT to put in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, I have no space, and I just keep adding and adding too.
So your kids know you collect. They know you make props. Do they collect their own stuff?
No. Um, my 6-year-old, he actually plays with his action figures. Um, and then my 12-year-old, he's got he had a Marvel Universe collection, the
Okay.
3/4,
Yeah.
and he doesn't touch them, but he also won't let his 6-year-old brother have them. No one can touch him. So technically that would be his collection, but he still
Yeah.
got them boxed up.
That's funny. What does the 6-year-old play with?
Oh man, I forget what they're called. They're DC and they're like really small and they have really poor articulation.
Oh, like Imagine Next?
There you go. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I got him. He's got like 100 of those things.
Those are cool though. I bought some in case my kids ever got into comics and superheroes, so I bought them some too. Because they have a lot of characters, surprisingly.
We're all about superheroes in my house. Kids love it.
All right, finally opening this because I sold the Build-A-Figure. That's all that comes in the package. No accessories. The back piece goes on, which is dope because there's little soft tendrils here. This guy is a beast, though. Let's see. So if I have Tiny Pants tailoring on next week, he does a custom Venom head sculpt for this guy. Hopefully he'll have one painted and ready to show off in here. Look at this. Oh, you were saving stuff to open, huh?
Yeah, I've been saving a lot of stuff. Yeah, I just got this Venom. I don't do much. I don't do much Marvel Select, but I like him because he was huge and extra parts and stuff.
Yeah, the one with the symbiote heads, that piece on the back. That's really cool. And the half Eddie Brock face.
Cassie, come here. Okay.
What?
Say hi.
Hi.
What's going on? Do you like Venom? Or do you like Batman?
Do you like more Venom or Batman?
Venom.
All right, goodbye.
Bye.
So what's next? What's the next item coming out for delivery for you?
Destro.
Which one?
Destro from the G.I. Joes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she should be here in about 2 weeks.
You ordered from Hasbro Pulse?
No, Amazon.
Yeah, we had it. It was supposed to be out last week or the week before on Amazon.ca, and I think Deathstroke and Snake Eyes got pushed back. It's supposed to be June 1st.
Yeah, I got Snake Eyes at a local toy shop of mine that's out here, where I got the dollar figure yesterday.
Dollar thing.
Yeah. I forgot his name. I don't do Star Wars.
So has watching The Mandalorian made you want to watch more Star Wars?
See, here's the thing about Star Wars. My dad is really into Star Wars.
Okay.
I don't want to watch it without him.
Okay.
And from what I understand, I told myself we're going to have to sit down one weekend and just watch every single movie. It might take 2 weekends from what I hear.
But that's kind of hard to do now, right?
Right, yeah, he's up north. Yeah, so I'm down in Florida, so he's in New York. So if once everything clears up and he can come out here, yeah, I look forward to doing that. And then I'm probably going to be doing a lot of backtracking with the Black Series.
Well, good thing with the Black Series, they're doing a lot of archive stuff. So they're re-releasing older figures, uh, which is obviously a genius idea. Hasbro keeps making money, and people who are like you jumping on now or missed the original ones couldn't find them. They get a chance to get it, and sometimes with newer face scans, newer paint apps too.
And so the archive ones, they don't come in a box like this, right? They come almost like a retro style.
Yeah, the blister package.
Okay, yeah, I saw that recently because I've been looking a lot online because I wanted to get, like I said, a few of these guys.
Yeah.
So I was noticing that it was confusing, and then I don't know anything about Star Wars, so that
Yeah.
was confusing.
The archive series is like older figures that are re-released because they're harder to find. And then there's the retro anniversary ones that have the retro style packaging with figures that they just re-release for the hell of it. Like Yoda's been re-released twice. You know who Yoda is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the child and Yoda are the same, or
Same species?
in species, but it's not the same person.
Yet to be determined. Nobody knows yet.
I'm struggling opening this Venom.
Mandalorian season 2 later this year. MC, do you know the date for season 2? They're gonna have Boba Fett. They're gonna have Ahsoka. Yeah, go watch Clone Wars. MC is telling you to go watch Clone Wars. Clone Wars and Rebels. You'll like it.
Oh wow, my sister's on here. What's up, sis? She's telling me I should check out Royal Collectibles.
Your sister's telling you to check out a toy store?
I think that's what I think, or maybe it's I don't know. She's gonna have to. I might have to ask her about that. Royal Collectibles. Yeah, because I need more toys.
That's a good sister. It's a comic store out here, she says.
Oh, okay.
What can I get that's really posable that I can put on top of Venom's head? Nothing. But yeah, I'm really excited about this AT-AT, man.
Yeah, this packaging is really kicking my ass.
And the head articulates too, or the neck. Oh! And that reveals more blasters up here. So all I basically need, I just need 2 big doors that cover this hole. Let's see. It's really loud. That's really annoying. Yo, Kev, grab that close to complete one I told you about. No, I'm not spending $200 on another one when I barely have space for one and 2 children.
I'm back. Yeah,
All right.
that packaging was kicking my butt, man.
What toy did you get recently that was a major letdown for you?
I gotta think about that. hold on. Let me think about that. What about you?
Uh, Not a major letdown, but the most recent one, this SHF guy. Like you see this piece here popped off?
Yeah.
That's supposed to be this little strap that straps the rifle that goes on his back. And it kind of takes the fun out of posing and taking pictures. Like I can get really good poses. I post some pictures with him already.
And then it pops out.
Yeah, and it pops out. It takes a while, but other than that, it like at least it's at the lower end of the Figure Arts price range or the import price range. We got 4 minutes left. Every week, I kind of forget the time runs out. It's an hour,
Oh
but we
wow,
got 4 minutes.
really?
Yeah.
Well, I spent half of this, half of it trying to open this guy up.
All right, get in all that you can in 4 minutes for this figure. Yeah, the accessory on the back is dope. You can take that off. You can swap out the head.
Oh wow. What do you think about that new Spider-Man, huh?
Yeah, I gotta get that. I'm waiting. I'm gonna get about three of him. One to open, one to display, because it's got that retro packaging. That's when I was buying toys a lot. Um, Funnily enough, I bought toys when I was in Hong Kong, like American toys. I got most of my stuff there. And then the third one probably just to trade or keep an extra of in case anything happens.
Yeah, I got two on pre-order. I'm thinking about getting the third one and just keeping it on ice.
I'm gonna get that wave. I need my Sugarman Build-A-Figure wave. So do you think people would like, oh, everyone who's watching right now, if you could type in the comments, would you wear a Sugarman Bath t-shirt of the new
I,
Build-A-Figure?
I would.
Right?
Yeah, I think it's disgusting looking, but it's awesome.
Like you see that on a shirt, you wouldn't want to look away. That's me. So if you have a comment, type it in below. All the feedback helps. Will the Shang-Chi shirt be available again? Absolutely. Shang-Chi movie is going to be coming out. I don't know when, everything's delayed, but obviously when that comes out, I love that head sculpt. When the movie comes out, definitely re-release that.
You remember me telling you a while back, way back, when you first put the shirts out, that you should do like a contest. Have people take a selfie at the theater with their Shang-Chi shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should think
Okay,
about that.
I'll keep that in mind for when it comes out.
Yeah, if you want to collab on that, and I'll throw in on the prize.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. See? Okay, we're getting new ideas on the live stream. That's perfect.
Because I know every time I go to see one of the superhero movies, me and my kids, we always got our shirts.
Yeah, for sure.
Pictures. Yeah.
Well, that's who we're making it for, right?
What is it for collectors? Black collectors? There you go.
We're the FUBU of toy collector apparel.
Yo, man, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. Everyone who's watching, make sure you go follow Nick. Check out his adventures. Check out his props. It's MarvelousNick352 on Instagram. Hit him up if you want some crates for your dioramas, for your ACBA. And he's got prop sets with different dio pieces. If you want a dio, he's got flexibility. He's going to make a lot of different things. So just talk to him. And he's good. He's good with making all this stuff. And I know you're trying to build up your account, so definitely everyone hit him up, tag him with what you need.
This right here, this matters.
All right, everyone. Thank you for watching, dude.